students, welcome to my channel. My name is Krishna, your BBS trainer. In this video we are going to learn the podium column main reinforcement quantity. So in this we are having few podium columns to rest the podium slab. So we are having the podium column details over here. Few round columns are there and few rectangular columns are there. These are the rectangular columns which is mentioned as PC1, PC2, PC3 like that. This is the podium columns and this is the round column for the podium slab. So first we will start how to calculate this round column main reinforcement. So here it is mentioned PC3, PC4, PC5 up to PC36 is the round column details. We have to find out all these round columns are resting on which footings. So before taking this, we need to check out the footing details. In this footing we are having some different footing depths. In this footing depths, what are the uniformities there, we have to note down and list it out before starting this BPS. So here you see all the F18 footing is there, F20 footing is there, and round columns F21 is there, and F18 is there. So all this having some different kind of depth, footing depths. So based on the footing depth, you have to note down how many numbers of 400 mm depth footings is there, and how many number of 350 mm depth footing is there, and how many number of 600 footing depth, whatever it is there. So we have to note down separately before starting this calculation. So as per that I have calculated, I listed out all the footing, how many number of columns are there on the 400 mm depth footing, and how many number of columns are there on the 350 mm depth of footing. So after that what you have to do, so we have to prepare the Excel sheet for that. So already we have calculated this is the tower column reinforcement from footing to ground floor, and we have this Excel sheet, all above floors and all we have calculated. No, this green tabs and all main column reinforcements, and this yellow tabs and all respective floor level rings. So now I am taking this footing to mid of the ground floor level main column reinforcement tab is there. No, the same tab I am creating one more. This, right click on that, move and create copy and OK. So the one more tab of this has been created over here. For that you can name it as, double click on that, you can name it as podium column. So you can name it as podium column. So here in the heading, so headline also you can change it. This is not a tower column, this is podium column steel quantity from footing to podium slab, from footing to podium level. So heading also you have changed, and in the same tabular column you have to change few things. Serial number as it is, description of items as it is, number of columns as it is, and number of rods also same, and in dia of the bar also same, footing cover and sum of the footing bottom mat plus additional mat, and this is the basement floor level as it is same, and this is ground floor tops level. No, instead of ground floor top level you have to change this as podium slab top level, podium slab top level. And here this ground floor height, for calculating this podium, this ground floor height is not required. Instead of ground floor height or podium, this podium beam depth you can write, podium beam depth. So can this will be, this one item will be useful for calculating the column height. This is the, they can name it as podium beam depth. Next column is footing top from basement floor level as it is, next footing depth as it is, anchorage length as it is, and lap length. And lap length is required. Actually here lap length is not required, but we can keep it as it is, and we will give the lap length as 0. And this is the footing PCC top level, it will be calculated automatically. And this is the column rod above footing it will be calculated, and this is the height of the column required for the ring, that will be calculated automatically. And bars above ground floor, so here no need of bars above ground floor for the next floor level. Bars above ground floor, it is required only for the bending into the slab. Then cutting length, total length, and total number of bars, and unit weight and total weight, and these are the dia wise quantity bifurcation. Then in this, what we will do, I will delete all the I will keep only one column detail, and I will delete all other column details. I will delete all other column details. I will keep one column. This is not tower column, this is podium column. This is podium column. So column number, first we will take what are the columns are resting on the 400 mm depth footing. Here 400 mm above this 400 mm, this F18. F18 is 400 mm depth footing. F18 is 400 mm depth footing. This is F18. F18 is 400 mm. So total how many F18 is there? You have to count it. So all F18 you have to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10. So 9 F18 is there. So F18. So on the F18, what are the columns are coming? You have to note down. So what are the F18? So if it is, this is F18. You see the same grid you have to see. So here these are the F18 grid. These are 23 and 26 grid. So the go to the same column layout, and 23 and 26, what are the column number is there? PC4 and PC5. Like that you have to write all the column names over here. So those names and all have to be listed out before you be listed out in your diary or any notebook. So then you have to start entering in the Excel sheet. So here what are there? PC4 comma PC5 comma PC36. So like this you have to enter all those values. So you see width of the column has taken more because this cell is there in the wrap test. If you remove this wrap test, this will come in one line, and you have to align it to left side. And you align it to left side, so this all the column names will get display over here. So now you count how many number of columns are there. Total 10 number is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 number is there. So here you have to do, here there is no longer rod and shorter rod will come because only one floor, no, that's why only one height we can put it. So this is all the bars. Okay, all the bars. So how many number of columns are there? 10 number of columns. So how many number of rods are there? This is the 10 number of 16 dia is there. 10 number of columns, 10 number of rod, 16 dia, footing cover is 50 mm, and sum of footing mat plus additional mat. For that what you have to do? You have to go to the footing layout. So footing layout F18. What is the F18 detail over here? F18 is 10 at 100 and 10 at 100. How to do it? This is equal to 10 plus 10. So next, basement floor level is 95.8 as it is as per our architectural drawing, and podium slab top level. For this podium slab top level, what you have to do? You have to go to the architectural drawing. This is our architectural drawing. Here you can see this is the ground floor level 99.5, and this is the podium level 99.35. This is the podium level, this is the basement level. 95.8 is basement level, 99.35 is podium level. Next, podium beam depth. Podium beam depth means our podium slab is there, no, this slab. So this is our podium beam as it is how the ground floor beam depth is there. Similarly our this podium slab beam depth also 600 is there. So that's why we have to put that podium beam depth is 0.6. Next, footing top from basement floor. As per this grade slab thickness and this PCC thickness, this footing top will be placed below from the basement floor level 250 mm. That 250 mm has to be entered over. This is 0.25. And footing depth. What is the footing depth is mentioned over here? Footing depth is 400 mm. As per that, you have to write the 400 mm. This is 0.4. Next, anchorage. Anchorage means this column rod which is placing on the footing. This is the anchorage 300 mm. So 0.3. And this lap length for the 16 mm dia is, this is our column layout. So here our tabular column is there. No, in this tabular column the column grade is M40. So M40, the 16 dia or lap length is 475. That 475 has to be entered. This is the 0.475. Next, this is the putting PCC top level. It will calculate automatically. Putting PCC top level is, so basement floor structural slab level minus footing top from basement floor level minus footing depth. So this is the footing PCC top level. So next, column rod above footing. Column rod above footing is equal to, so this column rod dia, this dia of the column divided by 2 plus our footing cover plus sum of the footing bottom mat and additional mat divided by 1000. So when it will come in meter. Next, column height for the ring is equal to, column height for the ring is already we have calculated this. This is the podium slab top level minus footing PCC top level minus footing depth minus podium beam depth. Here I already did minus 0.6 I have given. Instead of 0.6 we can give this value, podium beam depth. So this is the column height for the ring, and this is the bars above ground floor level. Bars above ground floor level means, so only one LD is required. As per this LD lap length, one LD is required for to bend that rod into slab. This is the LD value. And cutting length is equal to same, podium slab top level minus footing PCC top level plus one anchorage plus our lap length. Here lap length is not required. We can delete this lap length. This is n value. We can delete this lap length because we are adding one bar above ground floor level. No, so only directly we can take it, because the bar length will not come more than 6 meter and 7 meter. Only 5 before 6, below 6 meter only the cutting length is coming. That's why we no need to put any lap length. Only one bars above ground floor level height if we give, that is enough for it. Minus P8. P8 means column rod above footing plus R8. R8 means the bars above ground floor level. So this is the cutting length. Cutting length is around how much? Only 4.897 meter is there. So we can cut the bar of 5 meter length. So that's why no need of lap length for this rod. So this lap length is only to give the bars above ground floor level. Then number of rods is equal to the number of columns into number of rods. Then cutting length is equal to number of cutting length multiplied by number of bars. And then this is unit weight, d squared by 162. Then this total weight is equal to total length of bar multiplied by unit weight. Then this is the dia wise bifurcation. So I think this and all it will calculate automatically. Then after this, then we have to go for one more type of footing. So then for the same you can copy and paste it inside, paste it below one line and change the serial number 2. So then now 400 mm depth all footing columns you have calculated. Now we are having another 7 footings are there. Those are having 350 mm depth footing. How much is there? So you see F19. This is F18 over. You see F19 is there. F18 is there, and here one F19 is there. This is F19, and F20 is there. This is F20, and you see F21, and these are all footing depth of the F19. This you see this F18 over F19, 20 and 21. These are all having 350 mm depth. So how many this F 19, 20 these are there. So here I have to count and note it down. So as per that, so according to those, these are the column numbers coming on those. This is PC 3 comma PC 9 comma 35. So like that, these are the 7 columns. Total 4 plus 3, 7 columns are there. So number of columns is 7, and the same number of rods as it is 10 and 16 dia and footing cover, and this is the footing. So what is the footing detail over here? This is the footing rod has to be taken. This is F 18, 19, 20. This also 10 at 100, 10 at 100 is there. So only F20 is 12 at 100. So I am considering F19, 20, 21 as 10 at 100. So consider it is 10 at 100. So 10 plus 10. Then levels and all as it is same. Podium depth is same. Footing top level same. Footing depth is 0.35, and anchorage same, and lap length same. So footing depth, everything it will calculate automatically. Then we'll go to another columns. So few columns are there, few round columns are there on the 750 mm depth of footing. You see, these are these two F20, CF25 and CF26. CF25 and CF26, CF25 and CF26. Here is the 12 mm mat is there, and footing depth is 750 mm. So for that, what you have to do, the respective column where it is coming in the area, those column you have to note down. PC12 and PC13. This PC12 and PC13 is the 750 depth of column reinforcements. Control C, insert copied cell, serial number 3. This is equal to PC12 comma PC13. So what it is there in the PC12 and PC13? PC12 and PC13. The column detail, reinforcement detail is same. There is no reinforcement. See, reinforcement detail for all those is 10 at 16 only. But in this, footing depth is only 750 mm. So you see, and the footing bottom mat is 12 plus 12 is equal to 12 plus 12. Levels and all is same. Footing depth is 0.75. So accordingly, this column rod height will come. Then we have to go, these are all circular columns. So then rectangular column we need to calculate. So what are the rectangular columns over here? To take the rectangular columns, circular columns are over. This rectangular column PC16. So where this PC16 is coming? So go to that PC16. PC16 is coming on which footing? So PC16 is coming on this F16 footing. So F16 footing is what is the depth? F16 footing. F16 footing is 500 mm depth. So take this thing, and so the same thing you can copy and insert one column below. Take this serial number 4. This is PC16. So I am going to take PC16. PC16 detail, what is there? The number of column is 1. Now PC16, what is the rod details? You see, this is the PC16. Two types of rod is there. So PC16, two types of rod we have. So for that 620 and 816. 620, and you have to take one more line. So 6 number of 20 and 8 number of 16. 8 number of 16. So everything is same, and footing mat for that what is the F16 footing? F16 footing mat is 12 plus 12. This is equal to 12 plus 12 already is there. Levels and all is same. Podium beam depth is same. Footing top level same. Footing depth. What is the footing depth is? What is the footing depth of this F16? 500 mm. This is 0.5. Next, anchorage same. and lap length for the 20 dia is 575.575, and lap length for the 16 dia is as it is 475. So this column is also, this column is over. Then go to next column. What is that next column? Next is PC17 and PC20. So PC17 and PC20, where it is coming? PC17 is this and PC20 is coming on this combined footing. So PC17 is coming on this footing. So PC17 is coming on F17. PC17 is coming on F17. What is the F17 detail? F17 is 600 mm depth and 12 at 100 at 12 at 100. So same you have to copy paste PC16, Control C, insert copied cell, serial number 5, PC17, all the bars. So what PC17 bar detail is there? PC17, what is the bar detail? 416 and 1012. 4 number of 16 and 10 number of 12. So cover is 50 mm and footing mat is 12 plus 12 and levels are same, podium depth same, footing top same, and footing depth is 0.6. Footing depth is 0.6 and anchorage, and this lap length for the 16 dia is 0.475 and lap length for the 12 dia is 0.35. Okay, so here you see lines are getting closing, so that's why what you have to do, you select one line and put insert and press F4. Just if you press F4, the lines will get added. So next PC17 is over now. So next PC, put the column reinforcement, PC17 is over. Next PC20. Where is PC20 is coming? This PC20 is coming on. PC20 is coming over here. This is the PC20. So PC20 is coming on. See, this is the PC20. Sorry, this is PC20. This is the PC20. PC20 is coming on CF26. So what is the CF26 detail? CF25, CF26. CF26 is bottom mat is 12 plus 12 and 750 mm depth detail. This is equal to PC17 over now. Then Control C. Then insert copied cell, serial number 6. This is PC20. What is the PC20 bar detail? As per PC17, 416 and 1012. This is 416 and 1012. Next footing mat is 12 plus 12. Levels are all okay, and this footing depth is 0.75. Footing depth is 0.75 and all rest all these things are same. So like this what you have to do, so you have to calculate up to all the columns. This is the procedure to calculate all podium columns you have to complete. So if you want these drawings and Excel sheet, please contact to this number. I will share with you this for your practice. I hope you people have liked this video. Kindly subscribe, like and share with your friends and colleagues. Let them learn. And if you have any comments, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. Thank you very much.